to the presence of people close to Herod Antipas, among Jesus' followers. Clues that point to an agreement between Herod Antipas and Sejanus to allow Herod Antipas to fulfill his lifelong ambition of becoming king of the Jews, and which required the two men to support Jesus in his efforts to rid the temple of Caiaphas and the high priests. Because with Jesus running the temple, Herod Antipas could deliver Sejanus, a trouble-free, tax-paying Judea.
Judea is constantly rising in revolution. Constantly. The last thing that Sejanus needs the day after he grabs power is for some Messiah figure to say, this is the moment. There's a transition in Rome. Let's go for it. Revolution. That's the last thing he needs. He doesn't need that. So if he can get a deal with Antipas, and by doing that, suddenly he's not facing revolution. Why not?
Riding on the popularity of a religious figure like Jesus also strengthened Herod Antipas's royal beard.
If you can harness a popular preacher and say, I'll be the king, you get the temple. You can put into play all your religious reforms, and I'll help you get rid of this illegitimate priesthood that nobody likes. Just don't turn those masses against Rome and the crown. And we'll both achieve what we want. Instead of bad rulers and bad priests, we'll have a king of the Jews and a new high priesthood.
Interestingly, this idea of two rulers or messiahs, one religious and one political, wasn't new. In fact, in Jesus' day, it was expected.
Even though today people think of one Messiah, Jews and Christians, Messiah's either come or he hadn't come, but it's always one Messiah. At the time of Jesus, the Bible itself, as well as the Dead Sea Scrolls, universally say that there are actually two Messiahs. One is a king of the line of King David who sits on a throne and carries out more the political side of things. And the other is a priest who's more the spiritual counselor. And they're expecting both, not one or the other.
For now, this new interpretation is just a theory. But if right, then Jesus' takeover of the temple would have been to everyone's advantage. Could this explain why Jesus was left alone?
It always seems really odd to me that Jesus comes into Jerusalem and starts making trouble and nobody bothers him. There were soldiers everywhere. There were pilgrims, tens of thousands of pilgrims. And yet, nothing happens to Jesus. How can that be? There's only one possibility. He had permission from the authorities.
Much to the fury of Caiaphas and the temple priests.
And I think they're just rocked back on their heels. And they're having secret meetings after that thinking, how are we going to handle this? What are we going to do?
But this new theory also offers a solution to some of the other mysteries associated with Jesus' last days. For one, the Gospels tell us of a remarkable downturn in Jesus' fortunes, starting with the famous Last Supper, where Jesus stunned his disciples by telling them that their mission was doomed.
We have this supper, this Last Supper, where he meets with his disciples. And we have this great weight of a sense that something is
later that evening, just as he predicted, Jesus was betrayed.
And soon enough, one of his closest followers, Judas, arrives with an arresting party. They've come out with swords and clubs and torches, and perhaps because it's dark, Judas comes out to
Unable to prove his guilt, Pilate then passed Jesus on to Herod Antipas, who, after questioning, sent him back. Finally, Pilate asked the Jewish crowds what to do with Jesus.
Pilate, it's the crowd that then also asked for Barabbas to be released. As a sort of special bonus for the Pilate.
Outside the city gates and crucified. But could all this have really happened in the space of a few hours, as the Gospels suggest?
You get this real sense of urgency, going quickly, middle of the night, high priest's house, first thing in the morning, Pilate. According to the Gospel of Mark, Jesus is on the cross at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going from one thing to the next.
The problem goes away, though, if the events of the Passion happened not over several days, as has always been believed, but over several months.
Crafted with the finest ingredients for a delicious dessert. Try our new Cafedel range with Isa.
The Dunelm sale is now on, with 20% off thousands of homeware and furniture products. Shop in store or at dunelm.com.